another proper track and his fat watch the sniper. Time to pay the piper.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we have for you today, you will see full-blown hacks set at the maximum FOV for targeting the hitbox area. I believe they're set to 400 to 420 FOV just for demonstration purposes to allow you to see how crazy someone could get using hacks. Now this is known as rage hacking because the player does not care who sees his hacks and just goes relentless on everyone. As for the big streamers who do not want their fanbase to know they're actually using the same hacks, will of course turn down their FOV hitbox area to a minimum, making it more difficult to notice. The skeletons you see on display is called ESP radar or walls, showing the enemy's location and info such as names of the player, which can be toggled off or on. Now this player in our video today has his radar displayed on his main monitor for us all to see, but could just as easy have them on his second monitor where they would be hidden from everyone except himself. That is why you see so many big-time streamers always seem to be looking at their left or second monitor. They will tell you they are viewing their mini-map, but if you really pay attention you can tell the difference easily. Some streamers such as Z Lefter and Aiden is very obvious at doing this, and has been caught many times viewing their left monitor. Some other streamers are a little more subtle with their glances at the second monitor, but can still be noticed. There are some that will mount their second monitor right above the main monitor, and are caught looking up above their main monitor quite a bit. That is why they will always look at the second monitor, to gain the vital information, to where enemies are located, and this is how they know where little Timmy is hiding in the buildings, and even without a UAV up. They go to the exact building, and the exact corner little Timmy is hiding, and if that's not bad enough after killing little Timmy they tend to talk shit to that kid. Saying stuff like get shit on, or I shit all over that kid. Which is a reflection of their true personality. Having to cheat and lie and deceive in a video game is cringe-worthy on its own merit, but on top of that they're not even humble about it. They've been doing it for so long, they actually start believing that they're just that good. But in reality without the mechanical cheats they're just scrubs. In generations gone past it used to be, it's not about winning or losing, but how you play the game. To play it with fairness, pride, and to be a good sportsman, and to stay humble. This generation it's all about win at all cost even if it means to lie and cheat, and then talk shit to everyone playing. They do this in order to compensate their own low skill level, and lack of morals and integrity. This is why 90% of them turn to cheats to begin with. Yes, there are some very talented streamers who do not need to cheat, but they are few and far between. Another issue is there are lots of big-time streamers who play with cheaters, and even cover up the fact that they know they're cheating, and refuse to say anything because they don't want backlash, and at the end of the day it's all about money. There are some YouTubers who have stood up, and are exposing some of these big cheating streamers, and I applaud them all. They are standing for fair play and to try and save the COD community from the cheating rodents, who are becoming filthy rich off of millions of fans who just do not see the light. Now you will never see a big streamer using cheats on full-blown, such as this player in this educational video as he calls it. But you can learn some from this video, as to how it locks onto enemies in the sky and tracks them with ease just as we've all seen from so many streamers in question. This streamer claims it's for educational purposes, but he has been doing this for about a year, and he is gaining money and followers from cheating, and he is not going to stop. All he is doing is inspiring others to cheat, and he along with the hundreds of others cheating, is why this community is so toxic and are ruining the game for so many who are playing legit and trying to have fun. It's bad enough that console players are already at a disadvantage with the FOV against the PC players. On top of that, now they're facing streamers using cheats. Fanboys of big-time streamers will say, well if they're cheating then how come they don't get banned? It's very clear why they don't. Because they're the face of this franchise and keeping the game relevant and making millions for the company. So of course it would be a bad business decision to ban their top money makers, however they will ban little Timmy if he tries to cheat and use hacks. And then they will tell you their anti-cheat system is hard at work. This is why they have a whitelist in order to protect their money makers. So many legit players are at the point of break, and will say if you can't beat them might as well join them. And this is why there are so many cheaters in the game now, but that's not the way to go. Don't stoop to their level and lose your integrity. Stand for what's right and keep your honor. All of these liars, cheaters, scammers and deceivers will have to answer to God at the end, and I promise you they will not be able to slide cancel past it. The fans who cannot tell they are cheating will attack anyone who tries and expose their favorite streamer, for many reasons. One is because they have grown to like the streamer's personality. Other reasons are because they honestly just cannot understand the cheats being used, or how to spot them. It's easier for them to just attack you with insults, or to claim things such as you're just a bot, you can't understand how good these guys are because you suck. They will even insult your mom, lol, anything to try and make you look bad so other fanboys will not listen, or even look at proof. They will feel like they're protecting the streamer like they're the bodyguards. It's actually sad at the levels they will go to protect lying cheaters, because they're just ignorant to them cheating right in front of their eyes. And after growing fond of their choice of streamers and donating and subscribing, of course it's hard for them to admit they have been scammed. They don't want to be the guy who is easily fooled and deceived and just downright ignorant to what's going on in front of them. And of course the streamers will never admit to it when so many fans are on their side. They will just laugh it off and call the exposers crazy or jealous of their fame. The first thing they do is just laugh, then that leads to insults, and even to coming up with lies to cover their tracks. Such as saying I'm only looking at my mini-map. My aim is just incredible because I play 8 hours a day, and I just know where everyone will be because I got good gaming sense. And their fans don't even question them, they just accept whatever they say. It's just a game of smoke and mirrors, but there are cracks in their system, and we are onto them, and will expose the corruption. Many will hate us for standing for the truth and trying to bring light on this current situation, but it needs to be addressed. No amount of money is worth giving up your honor and integrity, and your connection to Jesus. Stay humble and stop supporting these big streamers cheating. In future videos we will cover much more on all this. As well show more proof of streamers cheating, and we will cover their excuses, and their fanboys' lame excuses and the silly things they say that make no sense, and is just hilarious. So stay tuned and stay gold, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you and have a great day.